Outlander, Blood of My Blood Season 1, Episode 7, When There's a Will, There's a Way. The Jacobite Rebellion has only been a minor supporting character in Outlander, Blood of My Blood thus far. However, we know Highland politics will take center stage as the series, which is mostly set in 1714, approaches 1715, the year of a significant battle in the Jacobite uprising. In fact, a Jacobite conference at House Nairne, where Ellen is at the center of a growing scandal, is the main focus of the most recent episode, Luceo Non Uro. But, first, let's check in on the Frasers and Beauchamps in drafty old leathers. After the birth of her baby last episode, Julia and Davina have become fast friends. When the former suggests they secretly season the laird's food with chaste berry, thus lessening Simon's capability in the bedchamber, and ensuring Julia needn't have sex with her disgusting new husband, the two of them burst into simultaneous schoolgirl giggles. It's a delight to watch the besties scheme over the appropriately limp flower clutched in Davina's palm, even if they had to go through a truly harrowing birthing experience to reach this level of companionship. Nevertheless, with the exception of his, nether regions, things seem to be looking up for Lord Lovat. At a Protestant church, he witnesses Julia's baby baptized as his namesake, thus aligning himself, and the child, with the seer's prophecy. He bribes the reverend to forge the dates of the child's birth and his marriage to Julia in the church's records, thus solidifying the infant as the laird's legitimate heir. Finally, he has his right-hand man, Bola, murder the reverend to ensure no one ever learns of the scam. Little does he know, Julia has taken matters into her own hands. Outside the church, she asks Brian to bless the baby as William Henry Beauchamp, not as Simon Fraser of Lovat. For those new to the Outlander universe, that name might not signify much. But to longtime fans, it's a major Easter egg. In the flagship series, we learn that Brian and Ellen welcomed a baby boy named William before eventually having his younger brother, Jamie, the series protagonist. That same William supposedly died of smallpox when he was a lad. But what if Brian and Ellen's William and Julia and Henry's William are, somehow, one and the same? What if William Fraser is, in fact, William Beauchamp, raised by Brian and Ellen for reasons we can't yet ascertain? Sure, that would mean Jamie fell in love with his adoptive brother's biological sister, but, hey, in Outlander, stranger things have happened. Or perhaps Brian and Ellen named their own William Fraser after William Beauchamp. Either way, the elder Simon Fraser has what he wants for now, an heir publicly bearing his name, a woman thought to be his lawfully wedded wife, and a fracture between clans Grant and Mackenzie. That fracture, well,